Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm in Coongulla today. I am at the edge of Lake Glenmaggie, which was once a town down here that was flooded for irrigation for farmers. I'm just here to check the town out, have a walk around and check out the areas around Lake Glenmaggie as well. Hope you can join me. Cheers. I'm walking around the track around the edge of the lake at the moment. You know, people live here, and have a look at this bloke. So yeah, I believe that there's a few people who actually live here, and there's a few people who don't. They come here and use it as a holidaying area, and I think it's pretty peaceful. A lot of houses here are slightly, I don't know, empty. That scared the crap out of me. Anyway, what do you do? I'm going to go down to the rocks here. Hang on. So at the moment, the water is up and steady. It's pretty, it's up compared to when it was last time I was here. Last time I was here, there was a lot of mud down here. So the rains have brought back the water for us. Geez, I hope I don't get lost. I think I know where I am or what I'm doing. I'm not sure. So that's pretty much a line where the water normally sits on. So it's getting up, it's coming back up. It has been all the way to the top, washed away all this sediment or dirt over here. But it is down. As you can see, there's rocks all up the edges here. Now, last time I was here, there were a bunch of people with four-wheel drives. Oh, it was just before winter came. Sorry, nearly slipped over. It was just before winter came. And there was a fair bit of mud, and they were hammering around, making a racket, doing the wrong thing. Holy crap, we're lucky. The weather is just beautiful. Right now, it's probably about 16 degrees Celsius. I can walk around with a shirt on because the sun's out and it's actually warm. And I get to walk around some rocks, be it they're splintery rocks. So yeah, just last time I came here, this tree was out of the water. So the water is coming back up. And here was where all the campers were, making an absolute mess of the place. You know, what are you going to do? You can't really do much about it. But yeah, I hope four-wheel drivers, four-wheel drive revelers and that, try and look after our world a little bit better in the future. Have respect for other users. Look at this. Do you think this will be a floating pontoon one day? It looks like it should be, but it doesn't look like it can float right now. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, look at this thing. I reckon they wheel it out. Because it's so shallow, they wheel it out just on the edge and barbecue. So the wheels go underwater and a little stand holds it up. What a design, eh? That'd be beautiful. This is a casual life here. This is a picnic table someone built. Obviously belongs to someone out here. And it's just made from old wheels from trains or trolleys of something from the ancient past. And they made use of it. It's really good. Nice. Like I said, these are homes that people live in, and they're also holiday places where people live randomly just to get away from the big city and love it. And they get this view out here. It's not so great over this side, but once this water fills up, it can fill right up to all the way up. It's quite good. There's a little walking track over here. Welcome. This is a carry-in, carry-out recreation preserve. Please take your rubbish. And that goes for you, bike. See, do your job. Make sure you take it with you. I'm still surprised that I'm not getting swooped by magpies. It's unreal. I know I opened my mouth too soon, but I can't see any, and there's a lot of carawongs here and stuff like that. Oh, there's a magpie over there, foraging. He's okay. Wow, let's go see some houses. There's a ton of towns that I've been to in the past that are dying or were dying because of the housing was too expensive. The places where you'd go, you couldn't buy them, and then suddenly nobody had money. And places like Hayfield, Coongulla were abandoning their houses and disappearing. But now, because we're having a housing crisis, we are growing immensely fast, and Coongulla, as you can see, is building and building just like everyone else. Hey, check out this little shack here. Let's see if I'll get in trouble. No, I won't go in there. Let's have a look. Got a little saddle out the front. Looks like a little horse shack actually, where horses will go in to get away from the weather. Nice. Let's get back over. Test. So I'm at a little hall. This is a community hall. And like all little towns, they have a library, sharing books and helping each other read and learn. And it's like they can borrow a book, read it and bring it back so someone else can read it, and go on from there. We had some major storms come through here, lots of wind, a lot of trees down, a lot of things down. I mean, behind here, because it's a bit safer, it's a bit quieter here, not as much wind, and been quite treacherous in the wind lately. And I just thought I'd come in here and have a look around. There's no one here by the look of it. A little notice board here. Pre-season training for the Hayfield Cricket Club. Hayfield walking basketball. Isn't it funny? Coongulla, like I said, it's a little holiday village. This is the Coongulla Community Hall. Okay, I'm heading around the town, just in the streets, to see what the places look like. Of course, like I said, there's people living here, there's people holidaying here, so we'll have a look. You'll probably hear a lot of wind and birds tweeting at the moment. We'll get there. All kinds of things here, unbelievable. Some people, like I said, some people live here, some people don't. Look at this big old fuel Bowser, and some good little seating. Nice little old German type snow A-framed house? A-house? What do they call that? Brewery? Guys, if you live here, say hello. If you guys live in this town, or you holiday here, and you have a place here, let me know. Let me know how you like it and what you love about it. See what I mean? I attract the dogs, don't I? Here we go. Look at you two. That's all right. Hello. Hello. This is not the only place I'm visiting here at Lake Glenmaggie. I'm actually going to go to the Caravan Park, have a look at the place around, and just hang on, someone's coming. Just give him a bit of a wave and say hello. It's kind of respectful. Now, some of you might know I have a homebrew channel. It's quite large for a homebrew channel compared to some, and I just did a beer tasting. So I've done a 6.6% alcohol volume beer, and I'm getting a bit puffed because of it. I need to burn it off before I go for a drive again. So I'm going to wander around here for about half an hour and try and burn off a bit of the alcohol, and we'll go to the next place. So like I said, every time I go out and do these walkabouts, there's always a dog here. Hello? 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 Yeah. All they're doing is just let me know, don't come near me, don't come near my home, and you'll be all right. And I agree. Do you think someone started to mow the lawn and actually forgot about it, just thought they'd leave it out? Maybe. You want to buy some land, guys? Here's one here. Looks like a bit of a block. And look at that, even the foundations are actually ready for you. I think someone's getting ready for a witch hunt or something. Look at this. I think someone's tried to settle a house here with no avail. And it's for sale, this land. Unbelievable. There is a thing. You should always clean up your land before you try to sell it. Someone likes to put their shoes up, hang their shoes up. They're obviously building this as new. Looking like a nice looking home, to be honest. Let's get buckled. Well, I have to say, I'm a little bit lost. Where's my car? Looks like I'll be doing a bit of walking around. Well, that was a trek and a half. I reckon I walked about 2 kilometres then, and I can see my car right there. Unbelievable, I found it. Wow, this place is so set out weirdly, you get lost real easy since the direction's weird. And you know, I could have gotten Google Maps out, but I didn't. Alright, didn't realise this was here. It's obviously a history in the place. Looks like we've got a good few lookouts. It's going to be nice. Okay, let's do this. Rural water, Southern Rural Water. Wirraway A20 404 aircraft crashed into the Lake Glenmaggie on 14th of March 1942. Tragically, the pilot, aged 25, died in the crash and body was recovered. Wow. These remains are from the aircraft. Oh, wow, this is interesting. I had no idea we had this. After 38 years they were found and they brought them in. Look at the rims. They're like car rims. 1942. Wow, okay, cool, awesome. I do need the toilet, so I'm going to do that now. So I don't know if any of you know this. Oh, got some magpies over here. They're getting food. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Yeah. Are you nice? Are you going to be nice, guys? Hey? What I've discovered with magpies is if they're on the ground, pretty much gathering food and doing what they're doing, they're not a problem. They're not going to ever be a problem. So that's a really good thing. All right, we are at the Lake Glenmaggie Weir. Look at this place. No cars. I thought I'd better come down here and have a look, see what this is about. I left my car unlocked, damn it, but I should be alright. Hopefully nobody would just steal anything. Oh God, what an idiot. Anyway, let's have a look. I have to be here for a second because I want to show you guys what's in there. Oh, look at that, it's like a little underground tunnel. There's probably somebody in there saying, what's this idiot doing? Alright, let me show you this. I'm going to have trouble getting up those stairs soon. So the place is fenced off. I guess it's understandable. It looks like there is an access just over here. Just over here somewhere. Looks like they're letting off a bit of water, so it's running, it's flowing. And there's a nice big weir that we can see. How's that? Big giant wheelhouse. Looks like a reel with cable on it. But if you look closely, just over here, let's see, you can see it with my finger, just there I think, if I've got the finger in the right place, just above that you'll see electric motor. And it looks like that's the electric motor that opens the gates, maybe? I'm just guessing. I'm not sure if that's true or not. You guys will tell me, I'm sure. How about that? Something different. It's a pity we can't tour or walk across the bridge, walk across the weir itself. That'd be great. You know, someone holds a tour along here, that'd be awesome. Now, here's a bit of history on this weir. Now, construction of the Glenmaggie Dam commenced in 1919 and was completed in 1929 and was constructed by the State Rivers and Water Supply Commission of Victoria. When full, the dam holds up to 132,000 megalitres of water, covering 130,000 acres, 526 k's. Okay, the Lake Glenmaggie Reservoir. This reservoir, gotta catch my breath. This reservoir impounds the waters of the McAllister River and is the main storage for irrigation districts in central Gippsland. The first stage was completed in 29 with a capacity of 106 acre feet. The reservoir is enlarged during the period of 55 to 57, then storage was increased to 154,000 acre feet. So it's 730 square miles wide, and looks like this plaque commemorates the opening of the new 3.8 megawatt Lake Glenmaggie hydroelectric power station. That would be why we've got water flowing all the time. It's hydroelectric. This wall, if it's what they're talking about, it's been built since 1929. Is it strong enough to stay? Okay, in all the years I've been here, living here, since 81, would you believe, I've never known this is here. I've never been here. And I'm sure tourists or tourism has come here, but I have never been here. This is a outlet valve. That's what they look like when they're built. Sorry, I'm puffing. I'm still trying to catch my breath. All right, this is a little commemorative photo journal. McAllister River catchment. That looks like Lake Glenmaggie. Don't know if it's straight now. This is the weir. Okay, so they needed irrigation, so they needed to flood Glenmaggie using primitive stuff like steam trains, equipment that we as people would frown upon nowadays, but they did it. They did it in their own way, and they did it well. All from steam beforehand and then after, and then we get the farmers that use it to grow crops. Oh look, and we get some milk and things come from it, water use. So it's really been a benefit to our area. It might be funny, but Australia, people say, oh, Australia is dry. We haven't had some major floods here, and we've had a lot of water. But the water isn't here long. It gets, it evaporates because of the heat in the summer. Like in Gippsland or in Victoria, we get really cold temperatures as well as really high temperatures that will evaporate our waters just as quick as they come. So it's amazing how that all happens. Of course, there is a cemetery in Glenmaggie, and here it is, looking over the lake. Just looking over the lake, just beautiful. Let's have a look at some of the graves and see what dates are on them. 82. Some people lived here for a long time. 35 to 20. 93 years old. 21. So these are the newer sort of sites. Let's see if we can find any older ones, which I believe are down there. So respectfully, I'm having a look at this place. These are all people who have been cremated, and there's holes ready to go for everybody else who wants to come here and be part of the lake area. So I'm not certain, but I believe some of these graves were built before the town was flooded. So it would have been a beautiful view out there just for these people who are passed away, and they want to see a beautiful view for their eternal life. How about that? Let's have a look at some of these grave sites and see how old they are. Okay, 26th of February 1960, I believe that's 60. So he was buried here. 1912. Now that was before the dam. This person saw this town. I'm sure if a gravesite's here, the township would be just down there somewhere. I'm a little bit worried about thieves. I mean, in this world, it's 2024, and we have thieves everywhere. People who just steal and take without even thinking about it or caring that they've done that. And I think it's wrong. You know, you've got to give to take. You can't just take. And something is got to give. What have we got here? Someone's opened the grave, or is this just collapsed? What year? This is it's really hard to read. 93 years, age 93 years. I can't read the date. John, how you going, John? Yeah, no, you're not so well. Sorry, mate. 29, I believe, 1929 was he died at 93 years old. All right, we've got 1920 over here. This is a beautiful stone. It's made of marble or limestone. I think it's marble or limestone. It looks like marble, just not polished marble. Now these look old. These look like they're made from stone, granite by the look of it. October 1927, not too old, but at least we can read it. That's been there for almost 100 years. 1913, this has been there for longer than 100 years. Love and memory. 82 and 827. Oh, 32, sorry. Sometimes it's very hard to read. And this is probably, I don't know, it's got forefront of the whole gravesite. And I'm gonna have to get up here to read it. Oh. We got 22 here. March 1922, 28th of March. It'd be great if we could read that. This, I don't know, Carvey, Trick, maybe? Oh, Patrick Carvey, and I think Joanna Carvey. Joanna Carvey. How was about that? I can read it. I know it's funny, it isn't really easy to read, but you might be able to see it on the camera. I can't see it in the light I'm in now. Now the reason why I'm showing you these is to give you an idea on the history of this area, just the people who lived here before the dam actually was made. And it basically shows you that people lived here and had a life way before we flooded the town. How cool is this? This is really strange. Patrick Carvey. It must have been Patrick Carvey Jr., maybe. I'm just here at the Blores mountain bike track. It's a fun place to come to. It sits on the cusp of Lake Glenmaggie, and it's a great place to come if you want to come mountain bike riding. Check it out. It's not far from Traralgon. It's about 40 k's or so. Really, really good track. Very quiet out here, and a lot of great people come out here too. So you'll have a ball. It really will. You will have a ball. It's going to be a bit windy. I'm going to try and fly my drone a little bit. Just here is basically just over in the corner. You can probably see it. I'll fly towards it a little. But just over there, just there, in that corner is a nice little caravan park. All for the recreation of people who love to play and live in caravans. And just over here is the other caravan park. What I can tell is 2 caravan parks at Lake Glenmaggie. I could be wrong, and I'm sure I'll be told whether I am wrong or not. But that's what I can gather from Lake Glenmaggie. Looks like it's a good holiday place. I will be coming out here camping to check the place out, just for the entertainment of being here. And of course, there's me at the loading ramp. And I'll land it. bring it up a little. We'll just give you a quick view of the lake. I don't want to go too high. It's a little bit windy out here today and I don't want to lose my drone. That's just how it is. Might try a little bit, hang on. Think of it the normal way. This is Lake Glenmaggie in its entirety. How cool is this place? Beautiful. Okay.
Landing.
Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked this little bit of a presentation on Lake Glenmaggie and Coongulla. I think it was a bit of fun doing this and I hope you did too. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe so you can see more videos coming, and I'm doing a lot once a week at the moment. So I hope you like them. Cheers, have a great one.